Do, 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 do. Oh, last week's coffee. 10 ounces. Medium strength. Any dog. Any dog is not just any dog. Hi, puppies. Good morning. What are you doing? Throw this over there. Hopefully don't get stuck on the trailer. Hey, there's a moth in here. Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Monday to y'all. Making my nasty bean water. It's not nasty, like I said. It's just not as flavorful and as good as the Tully stuff that I had that was like a Kona blend. I got a twitch in my eye. Anyway, so today I am not going to work on the Blazer, just for you guys. I'm going to do some work on the Mustang. I'm going to line up some panels on the back. I'm going to make a template for the back window. I'm going to get everything situated back there. Plus, I do have a slight issue with the roof. I don't know if the car's still bent from the accident or if the roof panel, which is Dynacorn, I don't know if it was made properly. Let me show you what the issue is as soon as I get my coffee here. Come on, 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 come on. I'm impatient in the morning. I'm impatient all the time. Ask my friends. All three of them. I got more friends than that. Yeah, at least 4. Okay, so as you can see, this is the inner structure right here. This piece of metal. I don't know if you can see that. But this is flush, pretty much flush with the roof skin. On the driver's side, though, it sits back about, I can measure this right, I want to do it at the tab here. So about, whoa, come on, focus, nearly 1/4 inch, okay? Not, that's not what you want. But, okay, so here, it rides really nice where the indentation is. Rides good inside the drip rail. Fender lines up good. This lines up good. The quarter panel fender is what I meant. But on the back here, the inner structure sticks out. It sticks out about, again, about not quite 1/4 inch, more like 3/8. But far more on the driver's side. Let me go over there. So on the driver's side, I mean, again, it fits great in the drip rail. Looks real good. Fits really good against the quarter panel. Real nice. No surprises there. But here on the back window flange, it's, change hands here. It's, again, about 3/8 to 1/4 inch. That's a lot. That's a whole lot. So what I need to do, I'm gonna make sure the rockers are level with each other, front to back, side to side. And then we're gonna put our tail extensions on, which are up here on the shelf. I'm gonna put the tail extensions on, and then we'll line up the trunk lid, and then we'll line up this panel, and I'll make a template for the back window to drop in here to see if it actually lines up. Because I can't make this longer. First thing I have to do is kind of clean up the garage. I'll just move Hillbilly outside. We love Hillbilly. The Blazer ain't going nowhere. I need a name for the Blazer. I don't have one. I also don't have a name for the Mustang. So I need both of those things. Hillbilly's pretty easy because I actually had another 1-ton years ago. It was a 92. It was white. F350. It was a standard cab long bed 4x4 with a 460 and a 5-speed. And it had a big chunk missing out of the grill, and it looked like a Hillbilly missing a tooth. So that's why I called her Hillbilly. And this is really just Hillbilly Deluxe. It's an XLT. The other truck was an XL. So that's why this is Hillbilly, and I really do need names for the other vehicles. Comment below if you come up with something great. Heck, maybe we'll make a contest out of it. I don't know what I'll give you. You can have some of my terrible coffee. How's that sound? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, let's move some vehicles. Okay, I have a bad feeling about this hood. And I'll show you why. There's a big crease here on this side of the box. I went to open it. I opened this end up. Oh, damn, this thing's heavy. I have not removed the hood, so, and look at that. Look at that crease right there. That's really bad. That means it got folded. Hi, puppies. Hi, sweetheart. Poor dog's all sore. So anyway, I just got off the phone with with myself. I'm sorry, I just got off the phone with CJ Pony Parts. They're going to stand behind their product. I have a couple of days to figure out if I want to keep this or not. I might be able to fix this. It's really, I'm not going to say it's minor, but I think the biggest issue is on the backside to see how far this is bent out of shape, if it's bent out of shape. So I got to find my little cheater rod that I used against that hood over there. And I'm sure it looks, I mean, right now as I can see, it looks like it's pushed down right here. It also looks like, as you can see, this looks like it's been pulled out that direction because you have this shiny where the E-coat's not there anymore. This kind of bums me out. So sad. You don't want repairs on brand new parts, right? But it's still in better shape than that hood. That's going on the wall, and we're going to do some fun stuff to it. You know, just fun. All right, so I'm going to leave this here for a moment because we're not done working on this over here. Okay, so one of the things I wanted to do was to put a laser level right here on this car to see how level the rockers were from side to side, and they're pretty much dead nuts. Now this doesn't really show up all the way, but it's hard to kind of tell in the video. But I'm happy with this. It's really tight, real square. So now we are going to take the top off. It's not welded down, it's just clamped down with the Clecos. We're gonna take some measurements off of it. See how we're gonna fix the back there. Measure on the car, because you know these old cars weren't actually super square. And ow, fuck, this lip to there's just 47 1/4. No, it's 46 3/4. 46 5/8. It's off by 1/8 of an inch. I was gonna do something else, but I'm working on the top here. So I've got this flush with here, which is great. It's a little long on this front corner here. I'm just trying to get it to sit down in here. Looks good. Well, it's a little high on the drip rail. I'll get this clamped down. It looks okay there. This looks good here. not this way. This can be bent up. But if you look this way, it's flush with the back window flange, and that's really what you want. So we can straighten out the flange so the window sits in there great. We got to figure out what the issue is here. Well, I don't think it's as serious as it looks. Could be. Yeah, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Yeah, that looks much better. So what we got here is, this is flush here. This sticks down a little bit up to where the overlap of the cross brace is. And so I'm going to blame this on the manufacturer because it looks nice all the way across. It does not stick out at all. Sits down nice in the drip rail. Actually, I don't even have anything holding it down in here yet. That's hitting the lip a little bit. Fits really nice against the fender. The whole back looks really, really nice. So I think the roof is on here good. Look at the driver's side. Again, sits down real nice. It's nice and flush here. Sitting down in the drip rail real nice. Meets up with the fender really nice. And again, the whole back looks really, really clean. So I think the roof is just about finished. Almost ready to be tacked in. Not quite, obviously. We got to make sure other things fit. We got to make sure the drip rails are all good. I got a little piece of dented metal over there. And this, like I said, it's not even sitting down in here. Oh, now it is. I got to fix this here. Has to be hammered up to meet it. Where is my hammer? Hammer! Hammer! It's over here. Okay, that can be fixed up a little bit more. Okay, I'm real stoked. Looks good. Looks very nice. Very, very nice. See, very good. Very, very good. Nice. Look, a dog. Hi, dog. All right, so like I said before, we're gonna go over here and we're gonna make a template of the rear window. Favorite glass cleaner ever. And a lot of people use this. I'm telling you, if you try this, you can find it. It's significantly better. Hot dog. So, yeah, it's sticking up, but again, need about a 1/2 inch gap all the way around. Looks great. Tastes great, less filling. Obviously, it's not curved like the roof line is. That's why it's poked up over there, poked up over there. Not too worried about that. Basically, this is just helping us make sure we get this bottom panel in properly. Come on up. Good. We need to get the back of this ready to weld up. Now, right now it's just held together with clamps. I really wanted to see how it looked. I think it looks amazing. I'm super excited. I'm super stoked. I'm really happy with how this is coming together. Yeah, we can use these to help get stuff lined up because I need these on before I can do the trunk lid. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do these. Okay? Okay. Okay, so I cut the heads off a couple of bolts for here and here. Tighten them in, use 2 nuts. So this should now work. Hey, look at that. Sweet deal. Trunk corners are on. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, that has to be pounded over. So this has to be adjusted. Okay, now we're going to grab the trunk lid, which I actually did not remove from the box. Mama! This sucker's not lightweight exactly. Well, it's not made of plastic. Alrighty. Let's see how it looks, boys and girls. Yeah, this has to go in. I think the other side's fine. All right, so this is what I got going on. I like this reveal here. Those 2 marks, the bottom one is where the trunk lid is supposed to meet, and then the upper one is where the bottom of the filler panel there between the back window and the trunk lid is going to mount. So that's where I have to line that up. This little arrow tells me that the trunk corner needs to come over some. It's, as you can tell, it's not flush with the fender. It's off by about, you know, 1/8 of an inch, but that 1/8 of an inch matters. And when we get over to the driver's side, it's actually much worse. So this don't line up here, but I mean this trunk lid has to come up here vertically, so that'll change this line alignment there. Also, there's a large gap, but there's also a gap there, which tells me that this whole quarter panel has to come in and meet that filler panel. So that's what I'm gonna do next. I'll work on those adjustments. I know how to bring that in. I got to cut the brace inside. I could tell it wasn't proper when I made, or when I tried to put that filler panel in the first place, because it was fine on one side and the other side had a large gap. So we got to fix that to fix this gap here. Not a big deal. All right, so I removed the filler panel real quick. I moved the trunk lid, the template for the window, and I am going to, well, if I can show it to you, I'm going to cut that little tack weld right there. It should allow me to bring that side in just a little tiny bit. Hey! Boy, it moved a 1/4 of an inch all by itself. Alrighty, I've been working on this for nearly 12 hours. Man, the back of this car was messed up. However, that reveal is significantly better. This trunk corner has to go over still. You know, it's sticking out at the top here. Needs to go over a little bit there. That's fine. It's a little tight on this side, which means you can go to the driver's side a little bit. But what I'm liking about it is the fact that it all fits pretty damn good. You know what I'm saying, Vern? You know what I mean, Vern? And check it out. I got the inner fenders in. I even cut out some bracing. Inner fenders are just, they're not welded in, obviously, they're just clamped in. I took off the lower valance to do all the adjustments here, but now I can put it back on. So, yeah, actually, I even have the springs in, but no hardware holding the lid on, so it's just kind of, it's just sitting there flopping in the breeze. So, it looks pretty good. I'm definitely happy with it. Real happy. Really, really happy. So I fabricated these little brackets to go inside the trunk hinge. One. Penny got hurt in the shop the other day, which is one reason why this video wasn't ready. You alright, sweetie? I don't know if she had to have cut herself on the Model T. I don't know, somewhere where I threw the ball that she couldn't grab it, she forced her way into it, or she doesn't really run in the shop. But man, she cut the crap out of herself. You okay? So I had to take her to the vet. The emergency vet. Oh, buddy. You didn't like that. Did you take your medicine, don't you? You're such a sweet girl. I love my girl. She's awesome. I don't like it when she's hurt. Look at how good this looks now. I mean, there's still some minor adjustments, but man, I'm really stoked. The roof is down. It's not welded down, obviously, but it's where it needs to be. We got all these adjustments in. This can move over this way a little. Not a big deal, but I'm really stoked. It looks great. Looks really good all the way to the roll pan. Sweet. Oh man, that looks awesome. Fantastic. Okay, so that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you all very much for all the love and support you've been giving me. I really appreciate all the new subscribers, man. You guys are just killing it. So we'll continue on the next video with mounting the new doors that I just got. So we'll do that. I can't do the fenders of the hood because I don't have any of the front clip stuff here. And I won't have that for quite some time, actually. And there's a reason behind that, and I'll share that in the next video. So, hey, thank you very much. Let me know your thoughts and comments in the section below, and we will see you in the next one. All right, thanks. Looks good, huh, puppy dog? Yeah.